Hey everybody, PsyStarcraft here with another StarCraft 2 commentary, and today I have possibly one of the best games I have ever played in StarCraft 2. That's not even a joke. It might be, but it's probably not. And it's going to be against one Sonkie in the bottom as the red Terran, and myself, vilePsY, in the top as the blue Zerg. Now, a lot of people have been asking me lately, Psy, why are you better than vilePsY? And the only thing I can really say to that is it's just in the genes. I mean, I don't choose to be better than him. I just am. What the heck? Oh, okay, this is one Sonkie. Okay, so I said this because, alright, some story. Cruncher used to be in a guild called, or a clan, or a team. Wow, I'm totally twisted by the MMOs right now. On a team called One. He's now on Complexity, I believe. And Idra has some history with One Cruncher because Cruncher cheeses almost every single game. He has terrible all-in strategies, and of course Idra loves to lose to all-in. So Cruncher beats Idra with these all-in strategies, and now Idra, he's commentating the NASL or something like that, and he's talking about One Cruncher, and he called him like a fat kid on the elevator or something like that. So basically they hate each other. So I'm quoting Idra saying, oh well, how does it feel to be on a kid or on a team with some fat kid on the elevator? And Sonkie apparently doesn't know the joke, and he's raging at me. So now there is some bad blood between these two players, Sonkie and Psy. And so, you know, the winner of this game it's gonna be mad E-creds, some huge ass bragging rights, man. And this is luckily one of the best games I ever played against one of the best players in the Masters top 100 of some random division. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's gonna be amazing. Hey, I got a text message. Okay, send. Anywho, spawning pool after hatchery, 15 hatch, 16 spawning pool. I believe we are in cross positions. Something you can get away with in cross positions is building up a couple more drones before you get that spawning pool after your 15 hatchery. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Looks like I am now sending my drone in. And something you want to do when you are scouting this late is be very careful. You can see I've got my eye on my drone. I have a feeling he's going to have a Marine out, so I don't go too deep in, and I see the Marine and I run away. However, I saw the Marine, and the Marine wasn't running towards me, so I don't expect a two racks, even though I didn't scout it specifically. I'm feeling pretty comfortable. Looks like he is going the factory route anyway. So that's all good. Gas is up. And at this point, I have my mind made up as to what tactic, what strategy I'm going to use. Difference between strategy and tactic. Strategy is kind of an all-encompassing, like, alright, I'm going to go 10 hatch into Broodlord into something. That's a strategy. Tactic is, okay, I have these roaches, I'm going to micro them. Micromanagement is a tactic where you move your weak units back, or you focus down their weak units, stuff like that. Another tactic is something like Baneling bombs. You're using Banelings by dropping them. Another tactic, maybe burrowing each of your roaches, using infested Terrans on siege tanks. Those are all tactics. Strategy is kind of the grand scheme of things. You know, like my fast upgrades is a strategy. So I hope that clear things up for you guys when I keep saying, oh well, that's not a strategy, that's a tactic, that's not a tactic, that's a strategy. There is a very specific difference, and I hope you guys understand that. Anyway, enough of that. Evolution chamber is going down. I've got my speed researching. If we check out the harvest tab, 23 to 22, so he has his expansion on the way, halfway there, and he's almost ahead on the harvesters. I am throwing out a spine crawler because I don't have any pressure early on with Marines, and when there's no Marine pressure, you can almost bet that there is going to be either Hellions or Banshees. In this case, we can see there are Hellions, 3 more drones on the way. That first spinal is finished, and we're seeing an armor upgrade first for my ground units, and a second spine on the way because I saw that Hellion. Now these two spines are going to do a pretty good job of covering every Hellion path. One thing he can do though is kind of get right back here and just bomb away, so I need to be careful about that. I am blocking my ramp. I'm getting a third queen so I can block the ramp, And it's all about whether or not he tries to poke in here and see if he can get some damage done. He's not actually going in here. Yes, he is. Run, probes. Oh, no. 4 probes. Drones getting toasted, and that's one reason you don't spread your probes like your drones like that. You don't just select them all and right-click a mineral patch. You got to spread them. I thought I might be able to get away in time, but that wasn't the case, so we toast 4 of them, leaving a 26-26 tie now. These Zerglings are just chilling, man. Second evolution chamber and some armor coming up. Still only on 1 gas, just continuing to produce drones. Gonna macro up. Not really any response to these Hellions as of yet. No Roach Warren, no extra spines, just 2 spines right now. No infestors or anything like that. Just some Zerglings. The Zerglings actually managing to run by. It looks like one of them will be keeping the tower. Is he going to spot this? Yes, I killed a Marine on the tower. He's going to take out this Zergling. No, the Zergling's going to run out and try to attack him. Is he going to do anything about that Zergling? No, he's not. He sees the Lings have run by. He's going to try to save what he can. Only 2 Marines, and that's what happens when you go mass Hellions. You have no resources for Marines or any bunkers of any sort. 2 Marines going down, and these Zerglings will follow suit. Oh, survive, my little one. No, you have gone down, you little piece of shit. That's what happens when you don't wear your Nikes. Now running up 2 gas, 4 gas almost. Oh, 2 more gas coming up. Repositioning the spine. A tad didn't really like the position of the first one. And these drones are being misrallied. Oh my goodness, where are these going? I did catch them in time. That's good. Oh, 2 more. I must have right-clicked his mineral patch or something. Harvest count still 38-37. He's still got a slight, 44-37. Now I have a pretty hefty lead researching siege tank. So it looks like he's going mech. Nope, looks like it's combination, just normal play. Probably gonna see some medevacs, Marines, and tank Hellions. Very strong composition because a lot of Zerg players lately have been going heavy in the Zerglings. Infestation pit up, almost. Does he see it? Yes, he does see the infestation pit. So a nice scan there, checking out, what kind of strategy I'm employing. Got those 2 evolution chambers. Now this might look like the fast upgrade build, but I assure you it's not. It's not the fast upgrade build. It is much better than that. It's probably the best strategy that anyone has ever used in any strategy game. And you guys will be blown away by it. Trust me. Harvest count 43-41. And here comes the Zergling run by again. His Hellions aren't really well positioned. They need to be covering, what my Zerglings are doing because he has no defenses at his main. He's got like 9 Marines. That's it. That's all he has defending his base. And of course I've got the Ling upgrades. That's going to make them extremely potent against these Marines, which have 1 attack coming. And here come the Marines. Nice round by these Zerglings. Going to take them out so fast. The armor upgrade is just so damn good. And forcing the cancel of that command server. At this point I'm kind of scared because all I have is Zerglings. I'm going Hive tech already. I'm going 2-2 upgrades already, and I'm not even getting a 3rd, so running here, killing a tank or 2 and some Marines. This is actually really funny. I was goofing off this game. It was one of my last games of the night, and I'm doing so much damage with these Zerglings. It's kind of amazing, really, how much damage I am doing with these Zerglings. He could just like come in and kill me at any minute, but he's going for a macro game when I'm going for just a really silly build. If we see the food supply, we can see I'm pretty far behind even because I am just on 2 base. 55-47, that's good. But my Hive is up. My Ultralisk Cavern is going down. He throws down a scan. Does he see it? Oh, he just barely sees the Ultralisk Cavern. So this is 2 base, 3 hatchery, mass upgrade Ultralisks against a Terran in cross positions on Metal Obelisk. Looks like he might be trying some kind of drop. Yeah, he's got 8 Marines in that medevac, but he doesn't really have any units. He's going so heavy on macro, heavy on SCVs, heavy on tech. He's got starports, he's got stim packs, combat shields, blue flames, siege mode, tons of stuff researching that he doesn't really have the forces to actually take me out. More Zerglings running in here. He is just completely defenseless so far. And, oh, he's going to run these Hellions right into my Zerglings. Oh, no, these poor Hellions. Losing 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th. This game is just not going well for one Sonkie right now. Oh, boy. He does have a drop on the way, though. +1 on those Marines. Almost 2-2 upgrades for myself. 3 Ultras on the way. Chitinous plating. He's focusing down the Ultralisk Cavern. Meanwhile, these Zerglings killing a couple Marines. Oh, and he's going to kill the Ultralisk Cavern. That 1 extra Queen. Transfuse 1. Transfuse 2. Transfuse number 3. Oh, but he doesn't have any more energy for transfuse, and he kills the Ultralisk Cavern. I was able to produce 3 Ultralisks. Will it be enough? They're going to have that +2 armor, but that chitinous plating did not finish. Now making another Ultralisk Cavern, so pretty big blow right there. Was the damage good enough to prevent any kind of Raffle Stomp by me, though? 30 Zerglings and 3 Ultras on the way. Look at where my rally is. The rally is down there where he's trying to take his 3rd base. He really wants that that base right there, that high yield. But my Zerglings are 2-2. Do they have adrenal glands? No, they do not. It's being researched. And he's stimming a lot of Marines, but he doesn't have any forces. He's focusing so hard on expanding, on cheesy Hellion tactics, and on cheesy dropping tactics that he doesn't have any forces. And I have a lot of Zerglings. First Ultra on the way, 3 armor on that Ultra. Too bad it doesn't have chitinous plating. That'd be 5 armor, and those Marines will only do 2 damage a shot for it. But he is getting the heck out of there, man. He doesn't want to fight an Ultra with just Marines. And checkout production, we'll probably see a lot of Marauders. We got 2 Marauders on the way. Another +1 attack. And another drop, so he's going to be dropping when I'm attacking him. That's probably not the best idea. And here come the Ultras and Zerglings. Those tanks focus firing on those Ultras, and they are just doing so much damage. The Ultras, that is. Lings getting in there as well. Tons of Lings being routed. You can see on the minimap. 1 Ultra going down, but this Ultra's not even been touched. It's still 2 Lings just trouncing everything. Running in, reinforcing these Ultras, reinforcing the existing Lings. And his wall's not even up either. He really needs to focus down the Ultras or do something about that. And in swarm the Lings. This drop is doing absolutely nothing. And wow, tons of Zerglings. And this is what a macro hatch allows you to do. You can, if you get an extra queen for a macro hatch, you can just keep the Lings swarming in. He is in panic mode right now, man. Chitinous almost finished, or +3 almost finished. Chitinous plating pretty close finish. Adrenal glands just finished. Lings tearing up the mineral lines. And that, my friends, is a 2-2 Ultra 2 base attack. I don't even have anything to say about that.